Alright. I'm gonna be doing a backup, and pretty much I'm gonna be doing week 5 and week 6, but as 2 streams. 2 different streams. Hopefully this works, and no issues this time. Since the other thing did not get uploaded, I will sum up what happened. Basically, I tried streaming week 5, and for some reason halfway through, the stream cut, and I have no way to stitch those videos together, so this is a backup basically, and even though it's late, I still plan on doing it. So the plan is to do week 5. I'm gonna kind of speed through it a little bit, meaning I'm not gonna do Spire or Altar. I'm just gonna do what they ask of me, and that's it. And then I'm gonna read lore, and then cut it, and then reopen and start week 6. I have every character now caught up to where, at least like my Warlock and my Hunter. So I have 2 characters that are at the point I need them to be so I can do this. Just in case if something happens again. Which hopefully it doesn't, because I will be pissed. With week 6, I'll probably do Spire. So double upload, hopefully. If everything works. Wait till things load in. Let's get into it. It seems like the servers also have stabilized, so that's good. The way to pass. I'm trying to remember what I said last time. I will say, pretty much if you looked at my Twitter and somewhat, I have kind of already ranted on someone's post already of clearly people don't know how gaming works, game programming works in general when it comes to a DDoS attack, which is why the servers have been acting up. And
any news from the front?
Yeah, they had good communication during the crafting glitch, but then they got flooded with the DDoS attacks, so they probably had to focus on that other than trying to do communicating certain things. Plus, they've stated that they won't talk about that stuff that much anymore. And they've stated, also I feel like people won't understand even if they try to explain it. It's not something good to talk about when you get DDoSed without, revealing shit. Because if you reveal stuff, you're just asking for more trouble. So there's a reason why they didn't reveal anything. And they were so focused on one thing. They were so focused on the attack itself to respond to the community. So the community needs to chill the hell out. They're busting their ass. People say Bungie doesn't care. And some people are streaming saying they should just shut down Destiny 2 now. If they didn't care about this game, then they wouldn't have fixed the crafting glitch. So, whoever thinks they don't care needs to chill the hell out.
Guardian, I just finished briefing the Hidden. My reports on Eris's connection to the proto-worm Asa did not land well. There are concerns I cannot dismiss, because I carry them as well. The actions of the witness will have far-reaching and dire consequences. But so would allowing Eris to be consumed by the Hive. She is studying the Hive from the inside, and the tithes grant her insight, as well as strength. She may yet discover a way to defeat Xivu Arath. Eris has always been determined. Now she has incredible power to match. I trust her to guide us through this. But I fear she may not know when to stop, or even want to. The only thing we can offer her now is support. That is why I need you at her side. Continue your tithes, Guardian, for without them, we are lost.
Yeah, this worry for Eris is kind of something. I am curious how the season is going to end and what's going to happen. Ikora seems distracted by the reports she's been delivering about Eris's communion with Asa. There are concerns I cannot dismiss because I carry them as well. She considers the possible high price of Eris's actions. The actions of the witness will have far-reaching and dire consequences, but so would allowing Eris to be consumed by the Hive. Though Ikora has confidence in the abilities of her old friend, a terrible doubt tings the edge of her words. Eris has always been determined. Now she has incredible power to match. I trust her to guide us through this, but I fear she may not know when to stop or even want to. The only thing we can offer her now is support. That is why I need you at her side. Right. Altars of Summoning. Imagine me to do that 5 times. Or at least like 5 stages of it. Also, I should begin. If things actually work out and start working, I should get back to doing other games soon. If anything, I may try to do Genshin this week. But we'll see. Or test out a new game that literally just came out, and that's a Battle Royale, but My Hero Academia. Because Apex is, if I ever bring Apex back, it's gonna be way later because I ran into a problem with Apex I still need to fix. Also, Genshin should be coming back anyway because the event's coming up soon. I forgot if it comes out in the second half of 4.1, but we'll see. Oh, great. I'll have to do more rounds, it seems. This freaking guy. Hopefully the difficulty isn't high. How weak are you that you're getting one shot at my guy? Like, what the hell is happening that that guy just keeps dying? Also, they kind of did this to themselves. Seems like this is like the hardest one to do. God damn it, I fell off. God damn it. What did they do? I literally just spawned in my ship right now. That's great. This is a great start. I couldn't even get close. There's no way we're beating this one. Unless we like speed it here, which I doubt we'll be able to do. Considering now he's even taking less damage. And he has a shield back. It was so easy to get off him last time. Basically, unless you have Thunder Crash, you're kind of screwed.
Hide your failure to me and begin your cycle of violence anew.
Do tier 2. Don't do tier 3. Or do tier 1. I'm fine with that.
Looks like some extra Vex came along for the ride. Deal with them.
God damn it. Fucking heartbeat got in the way. So yeah, this part might be shorter than the others for reasons I got here earlier, because this is technically a backup of the stream I did a little bit ago. one down.
That's a new prototype the boss cooked up. Give it a test run.
Oh boy. I hope this counts. 'Cause if it doesn't, eh. Did not count. That did not count. That's annoying. Okay. Don't do tier 3. We'll do it this time. Down right in the head with that. Did not see at all. Oh, I'm... see again.
Your brutality honors me, worshipper.
This is probably the longest part that it takes.
My sister repudiated the bladed path. Cast herself into the sky and gainsaying mortality. But her apostasy led her back to the all-edged truth. Death is the only real power, and the sword its only maker.
And for that guy to catch up. That looks sick, by the way. Get those guys out. Also, I might as well talk about this while we're doing these altars. This is a completely separate matter, technically. Like, this doesn't have to do with Destiny, per se. But, Power Rangers, I think, has ended. Like, in terms of the original continuity. I believe it is finally over. Not saying I didn't enjoy it. I haven't watched, like, a full season since, like, the Disney era. But, like Dino Thunder and stuff like that. But I've kept up with it. And I know, like, the downfalls of the Neo Saban era. But it's crazy to think that this current timeline might be over. The current timeline of Irons that we know it is over, and a reboot is probably coming. So it's interesting to think that's what's gonna be happening with the brand. Brand is changing. So very interesting. And from what I saw, Cosmic Fury actually like did some interesting things that Power Rangers don't normally do. Like a dude lost his arm, which is crazy to think about because that never happens. Like death, a permadeath actually happened in the series recently, and that was in a special. And now a person lost their arm, which wasn't reversed, and that's interesting to think about too. Two more. I'll still need to do one more after this. Hopefully this one's easier, because it's a feeble one. This is way easier now. Ow. That's bad. And that's the thing I wanted to pick up.
Hail the wielder of the eternal sword, Aiat.
I know the Wrathborn have thrown our plan into doubt, but trust in Eris, and she'll get us through this.
With each tithe, our sister grows in power. She has been shaped by the blade. Her eyes are testament to her sight. She shall soon be beyond your control, Lightbearer.
Eris has never been under my control, or anyone's. She wields her power on her own behalf. A truth you'll discover soon enough.
Interesting.
This place, but it's crawling with Rockborn now.
The armies of waste and rot are most welcome. Their elimination will only serve to empower our rituals.
You say that now, But once Zivu gets tired of playing with her food, she'll bring out her big guns. And you're not ready for that yet. Not by a long shot.
I probably won't do those full altars due to the fact that I just need money. But I do feel bad for the people I'm about to leave. But we'll see when we finish this one and find out. Ow. Damn, okay. This is a problem. As we really start pumping out damage, I don't know how we're supposed to fully kill that last guy. Especially with that guy keep dying. If someone had a rocket, I feel like this would. Okay, we did. Okay, we still did it. Aw, come on, we did it.
Restore your ritual, that my newborn sister may feed.
Sorry. Same one again. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to bail on you.
Savathun's got all kinds of lethal toys. That's one of my...
Special ammo.
Hey, Guardian.
I've got something for you. Savathun said if you ever got this far, I should play back one of her predictions. Not that you deserve it, but she's almost rooting for you.
My realm holds secrets within secrets. If they're able to use their light and dark to peel away the illusions, then they've been paying attention. Power corrupts, of course. And when those fuss-budget guardians get all twisted up in deep magics and high rituals, that's when things really start to get weird. I can't wait to see what they're capable of.
So, there you go. A little pat on the head from Savathun. I know you Vanguard types thrive on positive reinforcement. Me? I figure Xivu's gonna squish Eris like a greasy little bug. Then we're all doomed, of course. But at least it'll be fun to watch.
I do like his personality, but he is kind of a dick. Maru appears on the Holo Projector again, this time with a unusual recording to share. Southland said, if you ever got this far, I should play back one of her predictions. You could swear his voice is soured by envy. She's almost rooting for you. The recording has Savathun predicting that the Guardians will use light and dark to peel back the illusions of her throne world and discover the deep truths hiding beneath. That's when things really start to get weird. I can't wait to see what they're capable of. Imbaru starts the recording. There you go, a little pat on the head from Savathun. I know your Vanguard types thrive on positive reinforcement. He grumbles about Eris' inevitable failure and then ends the transmission.
Guardian, by your incursions into Savathun's spire, the Witch Queen's experimentation is revealed, and her secrets lie open to us.
Your progress is impressive. Hive magic intertwined with the light. You master it with each breach of the spire. But don't lose sight of our goal. Xivu Arath is still our greatest threat, and tithing to Eris has its limits.
We have not yet reached them. You frighten the Hive. Again and again you show them that their understanding is incomplete. You have heard me utter their invocation, Aiat. It means that which is said must be so. It is a conclusion. A halmos that marks the preceding argument as demonstrated true.
Think of it as a mathematical proof.
You are the logic that demonstrates it, and we are the truth it infers. Aiat.
She can't keep doing this. Sooner or later, it will end. Remember, you're in control of when it does.
It's like one of the only times you see Eris without her little ball. I would like armor, please. Lately, I'm close to max power, but I need armor to finish that off. I have a bunch of 1810 weapons already. Now, I'll mention this again in the week 6 part, but I already have the get the strength thing from the end of the spire, so I can technically just go through and do week 6 without worrying about getting that thing. Because you do need to get the strength to do the second spire. Or do the second Imbaru engine.
Your spellcraft has unlocked a new configuration within the spire, and Savathun's vault beckons once again.
Here you go.
The Witch Queen constructed this place as a great engine of Imbaru, just as she experimented with the logic of the sword beneath. Confusion is Savathun's greatest strength. She used it to gain power for millennia. Deny her, Guardian.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Imbaru is supposed to speak here, but I guess since this is different, he doesn't. Also, the way this works is, I'll show you in a second for this first one. So, I'm looking for symbols that look like this. And if I get them all, I finish the trial. Now this one takes a bit longer to find all of them. Okay, curved, curved. Nope. Neither of them. Nope, not that one. Let's see. Quite the mess. Something happened? Wait, what just happened? I didn't fail. What the hell happened? Oh, is it because I landed in the freaking hole? Is it because I landed on the stupid steps that thought I left the damn thing? That's kind of stupid. Hey, don't put the steps there. Reopen these again. I really hope that didn't, like, you know, count as a failure, because that's bullshit if it did. Shit. Climbing this thing is not easy. Okay, this is one. Both of these are curved, so that doesn't work. This one does. bonked my head. I will say trying to maneuver in this place is not the greatest. Where's this last one? Is it higher up? Damn it. I don't want those ones because they will kill you. And which that almost did. This last one's gonna be a pain, isn't it? So I guess I was wrong about this one being shorter. I remember seeing where this one was last time, but I don't remember where it was. Just making sure that I was already in here. Oh, there's one right here. Damn it. Where's this last one at? There it is. Okay, I did it. But since I technically did it before, that's why I didn't really get anything. Okay. It's for the Imbaru engine, which I already did. Since I did it before, that's why I didn't get any rewards. So, we go back. And we should be at the end of this. We should be at the end of the week 5 story. Then we can start week 6. Also, I don't know if I will say this now. My birthday is next week, next Friday. I don't know if I'm doing a birthday stream yet. No idea. I may or may not. I might, actually. I'll do like a short thing. I don't know what I'll play. Maybe I'll do some Genshin. Like a character story or something. Or multiple games, I don't know. Make up for, not... Make up for not, being on time with shit. Again, I might start doing streams where I show my grinding of Yakuza and God of War, just not... I just won't, upload them unless I do hit a point where it is kinda needed. A rushed and spidery script marks a dog-eared page. Guardian, you have seen the intricacies of the Imbaru engine firsthand. As I explained, is a grand mechanism to generate tribute for Savathun, as the altars of summoning are below. Cunning was her nature, as her worm compelled her to confuse. These tests will yield rewards at great risk. Triumph over them if you are willing. We have uncovered the Witch Queen's secrets, and we will do so again. Truth in action, Eris Morn. Grab these.
You glowbugs are awfully trusting. I'm not too comfortable giving all this juice to your kooky little witch. The Exo-Stranger warned you that Eris would be corrupted by power and turn into a tyrant. Said she's gonna rule us all. Even Savathun.
In Elsie's timeline, Eris was corrupted by stasis in the darkness. But here, Guardians wield both safely. We've proven that they can be used for good.
For your little parlor trick, sure. But this is hive magic you're playing with. You're really gonna hand Eris godlike power and just hope she keeps it together? After you was specifically warned not to? The hubris!
Elsie said that Eris succumbed to despair, pushed over the edge by her nightmares. But the Eris I know has been tested countless times and never once faltered. Instead of being overwhelmed by her nightmares, she conquered them. Besides, our Eris has an even greater advantage. She has her friends protecting her, and that's a force strong enough to alter any timeline.
She isn't wrong, but is still a bit worrying. Now let's line my character up. And let's read before I wrap up this part, and then I'll end it and then restart. Remember, it's over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Imbaru floated at the edge of the large crowd, waiting for an opportune moment. He tried to remain inconspicuous. The hive ghost had snuck out of the tower, leaving his bone-rigid shell behind to avoid unwanted attention. He flinched. He filched an old shaded shell from an office junk drawer. The sunglasses made it perfect for sneaking around undercover. Given the gaudy shells these preening tower ghosts wore, Imbaru was sure his new appearance would go unnoticed. He isn't wrong. He wandered around the last city for a while, watching the citizens putter from one inane task to the next. Since resurrecting Savathun, Imbaru had been witness to the creation of a throne world, cosmic level spellcraft, and interplanetary invasions. Being pent up with the humans, watching them haggle over the price of charred Karen skewers was maddening. He was nearly bored enough to return to the tower when a stream of rowdy celebrants piqued his interest. They poured into the streets from houses, bars, and belting parlors, all making their way towards the edge of the city. Imbaru floated among them. The crowd eventually arrived at the perimeter of an abandoned military base. Well-to-do patrons filtered past Redjacks into the base, while most of the crowd gathered around enormous screens set up outside. The screens displayed the opening salvos of a crucible match, and Imbaru could detect changes in air pressure as the Guardians bombarded each other within the facility. After the match's brutal conclusion, the crowd dispersed. A few diehard fans waited around the gate to congratulate the participants. Eventually, the Crucible's boisterous announcer emerged to receive his fans' well wishes. Once the crowd has thinned, Imbaru floated up to the one-horned Guardian. "I love what you're doing here, big guy. I got friends who would be very into your whole killed or be killed vibe." Imbaru could sense Lord Shax blinking beneath his helmet, trying to place the ghost's voice. "Well met. Perhaps your friends will join us on the field." "Oh, you met some of them already." "Got a lot in common, actually." Imbaru raised his voice in imitation of the Titan's booming commentary. "Only the strong survive. Make pain your ally. Dying is an essential element." That's right in their wheelhouse. You might even call it philosophy. Well, the Crucible is more than just senseless violence. It's about honor and fair play. Not the other weekend. It's about bringing the best out in one another and rising above our limitations. I totally understand. Chuckling inward at the Titan's canned rhetoric. The goal is to be the sharpest we can be, and anyone who can't handle the edge gets cut. There's a certain logic to it. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, as his gleaming sparrow materialized beside him. But remember, the Crucible is about more than just combat, more than just Guardians. It's about putting our differences aside and uniting everyone in the city, including the ghosts. He seemed to wink. I'm a big fan. Thank you for uniting so many different types of people, more than I could have imagined. Many thanks for your support. Shax hollered as he revved the engines of his Sparrow. I hope to see you and your friends again soon. Until next time. Maxim's Guardian gave his admirer a brief salute and sped off into the city. I thought Shax stayed in the tower the whole time Crucible matches went on. Because he's looking at screens the whole time. I didn't know he actually got down and, like, went to, the places where the Guardians fought. Imbaru watched the Titan recede into the distance. Whatever tickles your trigger finger, buddy. The Hive Ghost floated off toward the tower, renewed in his purpose. At least now he knew what the Witch Queen saw in the humans. Maybe they could come around after all. I do find that funny. The shell he disguised himself as is a solstice shell, I believe. It's like this normal shell with a big ass one sunglass over it, and that's kind of funny because it's perfect because his core is different than normal ghosts. Also, I don't have it yet, but apparently one of the ghost shells that comes out this season, or that came out this season, if I can find it, is actually a Hive Ghost. Not this one, surprisingly, it's this one. This one's a Hive Ghost. Because if you look at it, once it loads up, also it makes the sound. The eye is green, like finches and like, this is a cool show, by the way. Like finches and Imbaru. I believe this one kinda also has the green eye too. Kind of, not the same. But I do find it interesting. I think the metal casing around a ghost eye can be shedded. Because I believe that's what happens with the Hive Ghosts. That's why they're so easy to crush. Also, I don't have this yet. I will get this once I pre-order Final Shape. Because this is the ghost you get for pre-ordering Final Shape. It's pretty cool. Pretty badass looking. And creepy. But yeah. That's gonna be it for week 5. Again, this pretty much was a backup or a redo, I guess now you could say, of when I streamed last time, because the last stream got split into 2, and my friend couldn't help me in time to put it together, so I just decided to do this instead. Luckily, no issues this time. But yeah, that has been week 5, and we have now discovered a new part of the throne world. Or the altar, I guess. But yeah, the Imbaru engine's interesting. But we're not done with it yet, and I believe we're nearing the end, possibly, of the story, of the seasonal story. But I feel like we're gonna have a season finale mission. Plus, we don't have the Exotic mission yet, so we'll probably have to. It'll probably be that as well. So yeah. Anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. For now.